Nah, I fucks with Mac.
Yeah.
Look at how he talks to these niggas.
Yeah, yo.
Yo, turn that shit up.
Turn that shit the fuck up right now.
Talking that shit. Let's go.
Yo. When you up and you winning, shit is awesome. Never felt real pain till a nigga lost one. If somebody take from you, what it's gonna cost them? Tired of niggas acting like they really put in work. Hear the boss come, be yourself. It'll do you better in the long run than see yourself staring down the barrel of a long gun. Some rappers never had no street cred, so they bought some.
So when you don't need no money to support your hobby, then my nigga, you're all right. You're all right. Trust me, you're all right.
That's real shit.
That's real shit.
I think that's what every artist strives to get to, the point where...
Oh, these niggas come in here and they wasting the nigga. They spending 50 bands on a feature, nigga. This is your hobby. You shouldn't put nothing into this but your talent. You know what I mean? That's it. What you give out is what you put in, my nigga. No, I got it, though.
You got it, though. You got it, though.
Got it.
Again,
like my wife said, read the room. No matter where I go, I read the room. Sometimes the room ain't for me to shine, sometimes for somebody else, and you gotta be the help. You know what I mean? Sometimes you always can't be the motherfucking main character.
Niggas don't get that though.
Nah, they don't.
That's the shit
the
niggas
main
don't
character.
get.
Hell no.
Playing position.
Read the room.
You know what I mean? That's the shit niggas don't get, man.
We had Fat Joe sit in that chair right there and tell us about how he does that exact same thing whenever it's him in Cali.
Yeah.
He says, this is my little brother, but I opened the door.
I believe it.
Yeah. He walked us through the whole thing. Like, I hold him down because this is the guy. In this moment right here that we having, this is the guy. And I got to play my
little
position.
brother part at this point.
Right.
But I'm
sometimes
gonna pick a
brother,
shirt out.
the big brother becomes the little brother sometimes. And then some people don't get that shit. And they're not comfortable with it.
Right.
Yeah, anybody, man, read the room. No matter what situation you're in, just read the room.
Well, you got to know yourself before you can read the room. That's I think reading the room is one thing. I mean,
you gotta have common sense.
Common sense ain't never been common.
I agree.
It's never been common.
Factory.
So I don't even say that to people anymore because what I consider common sense and what somebody else is
You
doing
might think outside the box.
could be two different things. But I know that I would like for more creatives to understand themselves, be more comfortable with themselves. Therefore, you're not going out of your way to do something that you're not going to be comfortable with. Because everything costs. But you can't afford to pay it all. Some people ain't got it in them. If Royal Flush is comfortable in the position he's in because he's so secure on who he is, he's secure in his talent, he's secure in his pockets, nothing, that's an untouchable mindset. But there's so many people who walk into these rooms insecure in their talent, insecure in their pockets, insecure on who they are, and they start getting out of character, trying to be something that they not.
Try to overcompensate.
Perfect word.
Yep. Right.
Looking to overcompensate. And if I see that more often than I see, I'm good. I'm
reality.
Yeah. Well, because people live in delusion. It's easier to live in delusion than it is in reality.
Right.
It's way easier. Reality smack you in the mouth, but anytime you close the door in your room, you can be as delusional as you want.
That camera.
You in the comment
that right
section.
there. That camera.
You're a different dude. Online, you a completely different dude.
Right.
But you can become somebody else online.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I'm from an era where if I knew about Mav because he was outside, he was really in the tunnel. He really did punch somebody in the face, and I was there. You really knew about that's crazy. In this era, a person could just you don't even know the artist, and he's hot. He got 1 million likes, and it's a picture. He just put up a picture or something he did. But I mean, I accept it though. I can't. You know, like my son would tell me, Dad, y'all, you know what I mean, like. We hustle hard, they hustle smart. Some shit I hear say to me like easy, and yeah, I think we did too much to make our bread. We wanted to prove too much. We wanted to give up too much. We wanted to get an identity.
We didn't have the outlets.
We wanted to be accepted.
Don't do that.
Too much.
Don't
we
do that.
didn't.
No, don't do that.
Every
don't
artist.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You gotta talk to me.
Because the eras were different. You have to take that in context. The eras were different. We come from an era of paying dues. We coming from an era of you wouldn't be allowed in the studio if you didn't have your credentials.
But there's 20 PM dawns, and they accept them now. We didn't accept that.
That's
We
now.
didn't accept that.
But I'm talking about the era that you came from. In the era where
CNN said 20 p.m. Dawn.
That was lit. Because I was in jail and PM Dawn came and performed in spot.
About 200
in the era where Capone and Noriega, Royal Flush, Mobb Deep made their reputation, solidified who they were. and made a foundation for themselves as artists. In that era, you had to carry crates before they let you DJ. You had to have bars before they let you in the studio. A nigga would kick you out of the studio. I've been in there where dudes like, nah, get the fuck out of here.
You ever seen somebody get kicked out of the
Unless you
studio?
had that
I
credibility.
seen niggas that get in the club just because you're holding. I think I hold Red Alert crate one time to just get in the club quick. Or I mean, it's just shit you had to do, my nigga.
It's not the same. Their hustle today is not the same as our hustle yesterday. In other words, you brothers,
Excuse me,
made it so that now the hustle is easier. But that's what fathers are supposed to do for their children.
yeah.
We're supposed to make their lives easier. That's what y'all did. So when you got a guy coming to you talking about, well, y'all work too hard. Little nigga, if I didn't, you would have to. Chill out. Just say thank you and keep it pushing.
They won't. They won't.
You know what
But
it
they
is,
show
though?
them
Everybody, social media these days make everybody a star. So if I got 200,000 followers and Coogee Rap got 170,000,
You literally.
I'm iller than Coogee Rap
Of a legend.
to some of these little niggas.
Right.
I'm iller than Coogee Rap.
Only
I got
problem with that
200,000
is
followers.
you gotta
'Cause it's a number.
eventually you gotta come
Because it's a
outside.
number.
Eventually,
you guys
It's
come
no more.
outside.
It's no more individualism.
Right.
It's numberism. I don't even know if that's a
Algorithm.
fucking word.
No, that's algorithm, but it's the same.
Nah, it ain't
word.
even algorithm.
Algorithm is audience.
It's numbers.
It's audience.
It's. He said the most magical thing, his fucking daughter, and I don't mean to put fucking and daughter in the same sense.
Right.
But his daughter understands numbers at her beautiful young age. So that tells you it ain't algorithm. Because you ask her what algorithm is, she has no fucking idea.
oh no.
Right.
She
But
know how
she
many
knows
likes you
numbers.
She knows what it is.
numbers.
She knows there's
what it is.
1,000 likes.
She's like, that's a big number, daddy.
Let me tell you something. Half of these people can't read or fucking write, but they'll look at IG and say, this nigga got 500,000 followers. He's lit.
You know the biggest issue with that?
That shit could be fake.
No, followers don't equal fans.
Yeah.
You got 500,000, can't sell 1,000 records.
Followers don't equal
Oh, can't
fans.
fill a room. Can't fill a small
Can't
room.
Fuck fill a room.
fact.
Fuck fill a room. Because it's millionaire. It's niggas. They showed you. Travis Scott couldn't fill a room before. Like I'm talking about popping Travis Scott. He had dead shows. Niggas get dead activity at some points. So it ain't about everybody get dead activity. But at the end of the day, right now, when it comes to them fucking numbers, it got the world tricked. So you got people that got 1 million followers, 2 million, 3 million, and I could drop right now and sell the same amount of records as them. Because guess what? I have a cult.
That's right.
They have a base.
That's right.
I have a cult. I have niggas, I have 5,000 niggas right now that will pay my bills. Just because I'm Capone. Just because I helped them pay their bills.
Right.
So if I start a GoFundMe right now, I'll probably get the illest GoFundMe ever just because I got people through the most hardest times of their life.
Because you have real
These
supporters.
niggas didn't get people through the times of their life.
Because they just have followers.
They just have followers that can say, I don't like you no more. See, in my era, you couldn't like me no more because you had to like me because I was the only person of my kind.
While you was
It
going
was
to college?
it was not. You had to go to a record store to see me. You had to go through these avenues.
It wasn't a button.
It wasn't a button.
You wasn't
Now
you wasn't
everybody's popping. Everybody's popping. So when I say his daughter, these people, they don't care. Even the people who deal with algorithm, sometimes algorithm is off because people pay for algorithm.
People trick the system.
You trick the system. If I could go right now and put a quarter in the phone 5 times and call for free all day, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what people doing. They finding a way to trick the system and getting these likes and getting these things. But guess what? I'm a nigga that you gonna laugh that got 100,000 followers, but I'm selling 5,000, 10,000 records every time I drop a record.
Let me ask you a question on that right there. All right, because we heard from Flush. Are you where you want to be career-wise? Are you happy with where you are right now?
Never.
The greatest feeling in the world was holding my own gun. I'm hypertensive, but all my decisions been wholesome. My independence had me flipping on siblings I stole from. Said I'm just big and loud. Well, half a pound is my silent treatment. I punched out plugs I could've stopped from eating. Stash of the Prada, side nigga got a gun in the mask in the grass, it's a pop-up. I was Robin Hood with the stock, don't get shot up. Now I'm watching Robin Hood and my stocks, they just shot up.
Now you can either accept that or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just dig in and do the math.